12 o'clock. Good afternoon. Online, so I can take off this, change my intake gaskets on this 2005. I mean 2001 Chevrolet. I'm trying to turn my camera around so you guys can see. Boom. There you go. I've already taken the liberty of taking off the throttle body, the air intake, which is right there. I unplugged my injectors. These plugs right here. And you got what, four on each side. And I took loose the bolts that the intake is that bolts down the intake. So now, and I did that because I didn't want this live to be too long. So now the fuel lines got to come on. Make sure you disconnect the battery too. But the fuel lines right here and right there, them two got to come off. PCV valve hose, it goes from the intake to your damn valve covers. The back of your valve covers back there. And you got another vacuum line right here. And that goes to this right here. Pop that off. Pop that off. Sometimes if you're having vacuum idling issues, sometimes this hose in particular will be where it needs to be checked out first. So to take these lines off, you're gonna need one of these gas line tools. Got some skaters out here. That's good right there. Yeah, you want to be careful taking these off. Just to explain to y'all what this is. It's your gas line disconnecting tool, and as you notice, this one is smaller than this one, but you're gonna use both of them because you got one line that's this size and you got another line that's the other size right here. And they also come with clamps. The lines already have clamps on them. You can just move them clamps out the way. As you can hear, mine fell off. It fell down. Yeah. Gotta fight with it to pick it back up. Dang it. Whoops. Everything dropping. Well, now it's under the intake. But yeah, this end right here goes inside the top line or the bottom line, and then you just work it in there, and then it'll just pop it loose. But you're gonna spill some gas if you don't run all the gas out the line first, which I didn't do that. I just normally just jump straight to it. Hit that notification button after you subscribe to me. Got a rag right here. This look like the big hose. So this side facing that way to the right. Gotta work it. There we go. See, that came off. We got some gas coming out. The gas coming out the fuel rail. Yeah. Coming out the fuel rail. Let's do the other side. My hands has gotten bigger. So, sure, get this in there. They picked a really good time to cut trees down or something like that. You got a clamp on it? Yeah. Yeah. Gotta get that clamp off. Yeah. I sure hope they finish their job really soon. Let's try this flathead. This is how those clips look. And they go on like that. This part clamps on the hose in the back. Using these tools. Which one do I use? The big one or the small one? The small one. Had it the wrong way. I really wish my hands was a lot smaller than they are. Like I said, when you're doing this, if you don't drain the gas lines first, you're gonna spill gas. But you definitely need this tool right here to take them Gas line's off. Is it still making gas? Ooh, look at that. That's a whole damn. What's the name? See if I can get that up. I know what you got the them damn little plier shits. Like I said, was for like taking off the damn, taking out the what the fuck was that?
Telling it looks hot. Oh, that's hot. Might be fun over there. Yellow something. Oh, come on, these blue truck.
Yeah. That's that truck sound like that, ain't it?
Yeah, they shoot. They shoot them.
What that sound? That sound like backfiring, boy.
They been shooting air. Yeah, he backfiring.
Good God almighty. Oh, I thought that'd be easy to cut through. Yeah. That breeze feel just right. I ain't looked at my comments yet, but I'm about to look at them once I get this hose off. Shout out to Zip Tie. They seem like they pretty much do their job even when you don't want them to. At this point. Yeah, this the hose to your PCV valve. You go to your valve covers. Let's see, what else? You have a sensor back here that got to come. I'd rather just take it out. Or should I just, yeah, I'd rather just take it out. And you got two clamps on the side. Don't make a mistake of trying to pull it up without just moving the clamp backwards. Like backing the clamp out, because if you don't, the clamp is gonna break. And you're gonna be trying to figure out how you're gonna keep this sensor. So try to take your time. You got this sensor, it's a lifetime warranty too, by the way. But that's it right here. Pull that out the way, because you're gonna, when you pull this up, you're gonna be pulling the whole thing out. Let's just unplug these to get them out the way. But it do have a clamp on it too. You don't want to break that either. That's why I say you make sure you unplug that battery. Like, take your battery out. This got to come out too. Look like that need to be cleaned out too. Let's try to take it out. Might be some bolts that I ain't finished loosening up. Excuse me if I'm in the way. Oh. I wonder where that damn thing done dropped out to. It dropped somewhere, but that motherfucker just keep dropping. I don't need that back though. I get it back in blood. Sorry. Gotta really take these things out. But yeah, and I crank it up in the morning, it'll sound pretty bad.
It sound bad.
It sounds bad like when I crank it up in the mornings. That shit be sounding bad. It drives okay. Remember this whole part coming out. Oh, you also have it's a hose back here too, but it's this right here. Well, I ain't gonna see it, but it's right here. The brake boost, whatever it goes to your canoe. It's a vacuum hose. I do know that. Yeah, that's a good thing. It had suction. But this the hose. I'm just gonna bring that out too, because behind that, on the other end, it has a zip tie on it. I ain't really trying to fight with that right now. Okay, guys. Hold on. Clean that motherfucker up. Got the intake off. Ooh. Yeah. That's how it look when you take the intake off. This your knock sensors right here. You get a code for knock sensors. But I gotta retrieve my tool. When you're at this point right here, you definitely want to be careful what you do over the motor, because it will, if anything fall in them, you got to suck them out with a vac. So, yeah. And I still got to retrieve my tool. It fell down there somewhere. I get it. If not, I got some wire. Yeah, let's move this. If you got any questions or comments, comment down below at some point when you're watching this video. Got down bugs on front of here. It's really time to clean them up. Yeah. kind of clean it up. But we got to look at. Alright, this intake right here. This that hose I was telling you about. They go to your little brake booster. But these are the gaskets right here. These are the gaskets. You want to hold this for me? My boy. Yeah. I really wanted them. I wanted them. I got a lot of. They need to be cleaned out, but I'm gonna clean the other one up. That's the intake manifold. That's gas leaking out. Oh, I dropped the bolt. It's the gaskets right here. You don't need to put no gasket sealer, nothing like that on it. That's one side. You got clamps right here. And a clamp in the middle. That's another side. Here's a new clamp. You need a new gaskets right here. Don't fly to yourself because you're not gonna be able to see the blue once you get back up under it. In fact, I can just put it on right now. This won't keep air from coming in under your intake and getting into your valve. That's that. I'm missing a couple bolts already, damn it. These things, well, I broke one of them before. I broke one of them, put my motor in. This right here, this covers. Yeah. Trying to rip it out again. I ain't expect the wind to be blowing like this, but I enjoy it though. Go somewhere. It's okay. Go somewhere. But, yeah, I need to clean that. Oh, so you good? You good?
Yeah, you good, bro?
Nasty. That's why they got what you call it's called that B12 and seafoam and stuff like that. Cause it'll get all that right. That's why I want to clean. I want to soak that other intake. And to be honest with you, man, once you like take off this intake, you already like at this point like 30% would take like taking the motor out. At this point, it's 30%. Cause you got transmission bolts in the back. It's like 7 of them, but you just reach your hand back there and then go under it and do the other ones, and then next thing you know, man, it's really simple. You'll be like, yo, could have been doing. That's a set. I ain't seen up under here since March. You know, since the end of March.
Mm.
I ain't seen up under here. I ain't been up under here. I put all this here. So we got them gaskets on. They're just chilling in the cut. Now the throttle body. This is the throttle body right here. It's drive by wire. That's why I got this right here. And it's a cool throttle body, so you have your water, not this right here, but this right here. It's just like your water vents. And this goes to your valve covers. The hose come from your valve cover and goes to your valve covers. It's some type of cooling too. It's your idle air control valve, and this is your throttle body position sensor. TPS for short. Throttle body position sensor. Now we're gonna clean this throttle body. Get these little ugly ass bolts out. The idle valve control sensor, idle air, how you want to say it. I'm not really too proficient on what to do, but I know I haven't been too long replaced it. So I'm gonna do some cleaning on it too. See all of that, and that got to be cleaned out. So this throttle body was really due for a cleaning. So I'm right on time. Glad it ain't CPS time. I'm right on time. Take this throttle body position sensor. So like if Hondas be like zoom 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 zoom, like when you hear them Hondas be sounding like that, 9 times out of 10 is one of these sensors that has went bad, which I think is going to be the idle air control sensor. Because if you mess up the throttle body position sensor, it really just lets the computer, it relays to the computer how much pedal you're giving it, and the computer operates how much you press on the gas. So you definitely don't want to fuck that up. Don't be twisting on it and shit like that unless you really got to. No unnecessary twists. And it is dirty. It's time to be clean. Definitely. So when you clean, I'm not sponsored by these folks. Throttle body and intake cleaner. That'll work. And I got another cleaner around here somewhere. Here somewhere.
Probably been in trouble.
Probably did. Oh, right here. Boom. Carbon choke cleaner. I got to see what this camera on. I just want to set it up. Now what I can do, I can just spray a little bit in here like that. I'm doing this first, because I'm gonna have to scrub it out. So I'm gonna put it in this bucket. And just soak it down. Soak it down how I want to soak it down. Let that sit. And I need a little brush. I think I had grabbed one. trying to get the most out of a 5.3. This right there. I'm using both of them. It's nasty. But this stuff will, you can get a rag like what you call it, microfiber rag, and wipe it off. As long as you got something extra. I set this shit right down in the dirt, y'all. I know it's real dirty in there. Really, really dirty. That's my idle air control. Can I do it again? I'm at the shop, so if I run out of that shit, I'll go right in the garage picking up. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Grab a dog and I choke him. And all day long, what's up with dog? Yeah, bang, 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 bang. That's my pleasure. See? Around here, you say you gonna work. You got a job. If you ain't got to worry, you gotta worry about it. So you ain't gotta worry about catching dogs, you gotta worry about dog catching your ass. Well, they getting you on the damn bikes. Yeah, this is really necessary because really, doing stuff like this, the people in the shop, when you take it apart from the shop, they do the same stuff. They just charge you for it. So right now, whatever you want done in your vehicle, and you take it to a shop and let them do it, whatever you feel like you should get paid if you was to do it, it's the same feeling that the mechanics feel. That's why you pay so damn much. You're gonna try to save the money, pay yourself less. We cussing today. Bring your own beer. B-I-O-D. Bring your own beer. Crazy, right? I don't want them. Yeah, this makes a really big difference. I be running this truck. I run it. So it's just like having to constantly change out the oil. You got to also do this too. You want it to be a healthy engine. You got to spray it out with some acid. I don't think I'm going to have to do that. It's still kind of damn nasty in there. Look at my head at. Yeah, look at that. That's why I want to see. That's why I'm cleaning it. I was looking at some turbos online. Some things running 100 miles. I mean they're running like, hold on, let me set this up. They're only running like maybe like 200 or some change just for the turbo itself. But the kits The kits are like $1,500 and shit like that. Yeah, I'm thinking about turboing this. Look at how much work I put into it. Hopefully y'all can see. Right. You got to do this to clean it out. I'm clean that the best I can. So yeah, this is 2001 Chevrolet 30 and the 530 motor. Just trying to get the best out of it. Trying to make the best.
Why I ain't seen it in front of you? That was 4 weeks late to send it.
Definitely that's it. You want to get your hands with. That's how you should just let some gloves. I'm gonna have to play this out there.
She can't sue them for this. Right. Yeah, she can't, yeah. She can sue them, yeah. I promise I will. That's a lawsuit all day long.
Want to open it up and clean it too. So make sure you get wherever this little flat right here, wherever that rests at, you want to make sure that's clean too, so it won't be stuck open a little bit. You really don't want it to spill, because you don't want no air to get through it. No air ain't supposed to come through it. Until you step on the gas. Yeah, all this stuff matters, y'all. Thanks for coming and checking out my live. For anybody, everybody. Um, Updates while we're doing this. Been trying to keep this truck running. I've been busy. So trust me, when I find time to do this, I find time. Many of my kids watching Jaden, Carter, Cam, I love y'all. Be safe. I love y'all and I miss y'all. I hope to see you soon. Let's stick that in there and try to clean that. Because ultimately, all this stuff gets on your they get on your sensors.
I do. I don't have no job. I don't have no way to pay nobody to do that, man. I do need it. I don't have a job.
Shit, if I could, man. No, this shit too. Put that right there. Gotta make it look pretty. If we don't want no
I like one.
leaks or nothing like that.
Right. And I like
To
it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can teach me at the same time you can show me.
you don't want that to be a smooth surface too. This got its own gasket too, but it's already on the intake. Alright, what else we gotta do? We gotta try to make sure this is a clean surface too. Yeah. Excuse the noise in the background. Sorry if you guys can't see what I'm doing. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Your valve covers is right here too, by the way. These come off and your valve covers under it. You'll know they leaking if you see oil coming from them. When your engine burning oil off of it, you need some valve covers. Yeah. And the B12, like all the injector cleaner stuff and fuel system cleaner stuff, it kind of helps keep this clean too. See, when I put the motor in, I couldn't really get it off. It was so I really been relying on that cleaner to do its job when I put it in the gas tank. Just trying to clean it up a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of gooey. Just trying to get some of this off. I think these are so you got me working on them. Back out. So we're gonna end up having to put this back in. I don't see really if there's nothing else to do. Like I said, the injectors are in the these are injector plugs right here. It's your injector plugs. You got 4 on one side, 4 on the left side, and you got 4 over here. So yeah, we'll go back here. And again, these are your knock sensors. So they say, oh, you got to go inside the motor for the knock sensor. Really, you just got to take the intake off. and they right here. This whole wire, and it plugs right here. It's not sensitive. I definitely got to see about that. Fish that out. All right, let's try to put it back on. I would actually like to clean it off. Put it back in. You want to be careful because remember you got these new gaskets on. There we go. It's up there pretty good. And really with the this I'll tell you about. It's a gasket that go behind the throttle body. But sometimes this right here will leak air. So you need like something like this on it. I'm trying to make sure there ain't nothing else I need to do. Now, when you're bolting these back, there is a diagram to how you bolt these. You have to bolt them down. You have to bolt them down in that sequence, because I've done this like maybe twice before, and if you just go down the line and tie them down the line, it's not really going to be right as far as my experience goes. But if you pull up the diagram, that diagram tell you to tighten this one down, then tighten this one down, then tighten this one down. Like, do it that way, because that's going to assure that it's bolted all the way down. I think the bolts are lined up. The bolts are lined up just because I was able to screw that bolt all the way in there. So it's a reverse process. I still got to clean this out. This that idle control valve sensor, because you can plug something into it. Can't tell you the part number, but I can tell you it's a part, and it does matter.
This ain't alright. No.
Alright, see?
It's so cool, you know, it's not so cool, like, you try to put, whatever. It's so cool and whatever, like, you know, it's like, it's like, ain't no doubt about it.
Alright. We're gonna bolt this down and then we're gonna put that throttle body up. We're gonna make it easier for ourselves. So yeah, one moment and we're gonna get to that. So by this live being 52 minutes, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it and then I'm gonna do a part two. I'm gonna get a part two. And that way it won't be so long. Okay, so don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. You got any questions? I gave you enough time to watch me do something. Subscribe and yeah, go to the next one for part two. All right, peace. Part two.